Hey everybody, it's Donna with Northstar Tarot. Welcome. We're about to do Zodiac readings for the week of June 21st till July 1st, 2023. We are doing the element of Earth, which is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Okay? So, so just sit back, relax, and we'll get this this done for you. Okay, guys? So we're going to start off with, let me just see here, Taurus, okay? Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, all right? So I'm just going to mark that down so I know what I'm doing. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Alrighty. And this is Earth, the element of Earth, okay? So here we go. Welcome, everybody. I've taken on a new way to do it. I hope you enjoy it. Let me know in the comments if you would prefer I go back to the other way or anything else. Just let me know, okay? I'm just gonna light a new candle. Alrighty. There we go. So here we go, guys. So this is for Taurus, okay, everybody? So we are going to do work. So this is work. Then we have home. Okay, and then we have relationships. And then we have the unexpected. And then the outcome. Okay, so that's how we're going to do it. And we're going to qualify these all or clarify them all after, okay? And this is the overall feel of the beginning of the week. So how it's going, getting into this week. So let's have a look. So the beginning of your week, Taurus, is looking like it's good, okay? Things are moving along really, really good. There may be a little bit of a road trip involved this week or, by the end of the week on the weekend, something like that. Or you may have just got back from one, right? It doesn't have to be far or long. It could be a full week's trip, but it might not be. So what I see here is definitely something going on along the way of going out and doing something, exploring something, okay? So if you're looking for new opportunities for something, you're definitely out exploring, okay? It's very interesting and a lot of fun, all right? So on the work front, going into this week, it does not look very good, okay? We have the 8 of Cups. To me, it looks like something is got to give. Something's not going right. Something definitely has to give. There's something you need to do to complete it, okay? To get something over with and get it done, something needs to happen there, okay? So I really feel that, we're going to clarify this, but I really feel that maybe you're changing positions, you're getting a new job, this job is not going to last. It's a contract. It's over. Whatever the case may be, okay? I see you stepping away from that job. Along the home front, things are pretty good, okay? So things are pretty good along the home front. I do feel like it's important that you take care of yourself and that you're very nurturing and loving and kind to yourself and the people around your home. If you live alone, it's totally about you. And if you do have a partner or children or whatever, then it's about, making sure that you're nurturing them as well. But don't sell yourself short. Make sure that you are looking after yourself first, okay? It's really important. Sometimes we get caught in this nurturing role and we don't take care of ourselves, and we put everybody else ahead of us. That can only lead to disaster, okay? Relationships are in a really kind of unfortunate state this week. So whether it is a romantic relationship or a personal relationship, I feel it could even be a work relationship, but I feel there is pain, there is upset, there is things that haven't worked, okay? So whether you've tried to improve communication and you just can't get through to someone, or you're believing your own lies, you know? It could even be that, and you're hurting yourself, you know? But ultimately, it's causing a lot of distress, okay? And then what's unexpected, there's a Knight of Swords here, okay? So the Knight of Swords is a very protective kind of person around you, okay? This person comes in very, very strong and is there to help you. So reach out when you're feeling stuck, hurt, don't know where to turn, the job is screwing up, whatever it may be. Turn to this person, whether it be a friend or a partner, whoever it is, and let them help you. Sometimes we need to ask for help, you know, and sometimes we are just so stubborn that we don't want to, right? But they are there for us and they will help us, okay? The outcome is very, very good. We've got the Star card, okay? So everything is going to come back into the way it should be. It's all going to kind of fix itself throughout the week, right? Every step you take will be a step at making things better, all right? Just make sure that when you're taking these steps, they're methodical, they're intentional, all that kind of stuff, okay? And your result will be very, very good. Now we're going to clarify that and see where that takes us, okay? So with the work card, you know, we see the problems at work, we see the discontent, the leaving, or whatever it may be, right? To clarify that, we have the Five of Wands. So I do believe that you're not appreciated, or you don't feel appreciated, okay? That you feel that this is kind of, it's just taking from you. You're not getting the benefits of your work, okay? There is a new opportunity for you for work, definitely a brand new opportunity. You should really consider moving on, okay? And I feel like maybe it'll be like a promotion or something that you need to confront your boss, whatever it may be, right? But I really do believe that you need something different, okay? So look at that for sure. Around home, we have the Magician. And we have the Six of Wands. So things very, very good, again, around the home. So it's telling me, you know, make sure you're looking after yourself. Make sure that you are being really true to yourself and that you're doing the things that you want to kind of make your home feel comfortable and nice, and getting out and, you know, being able to feel like you're not trapped, and that your home is your comfort place or your room or whatever it may be, right? Make it that way. I feel like there is victory when you get home, you shut the door, and you are who you are. And you are safe, you're secure. Just know that, okay? And if you're looking after other people in your home, that's wonderful. And I think you do a great job. Give yourself a pat on the back. Don't forget about you. That's the biggest thing. This relationship issue's got me worried. So we've got the Ten of Cups. And we've got the Two of Cups, okay? So it is about somebody else. So it is definitely affecting someone else. This heartbreak or this not being able to communicate and being stuck, you know, that just everything is just kind of stuck. These cards are both very, very big emotional cards. And I think that it is something you're going to have a look at. someone needs to talk, okay? Someone needs to express how they feel. They need to put themselves out there. They need to allow their vulnerability there, and they're not doing that. So I feel that you are getting kind of stuck, kind of feeling the load, and it doesn't seem fair to me, okay? It just feels like it's one-sided. It's not balanced. So if you're in an unbalanced relationship, really have a look at how you can improve it. Even though there's love there, sometimes love is not enough, you know? And that's just the way it goes. Sometimes love is not enough, okay? And I can give you firsthand information on that. So, yeah. Anyway, so you want to make sure that this week you're giving yourself a little bit of a break when it comes to your relationship, if you are in a relationship, and make sure that you're taking care of yourself. Make sure that you are discussing what you need to discuss, even if it hurts. You know what I mean? You still got to talk about it, okay? Then the unexpected. So the unexpected, we've got the Empress and the Devil, okay? So along with the Knight of Swords, you've got your protector there, right? But then you've got somebody, you know, making it feel like they're there for the wrong reasons, or trying to convince you they're there for the wrong reasons, okay? And I just feel that they're jealous, they're envious, they don't want you to succeed, all those kinds of things. They don't really have your best, they don't have the best for you, kind of their intention, okay? Make sure that you are taking care of you. Make sure that you have your best intention moving forward. And that's how you're going to resolve this, okay? So keep focused on what you need and how you want to get that, okay? And the outcome while you do that, you've got the 8 of Pentacles, which is very, very good. You know, it's honing your skills. It's doing very, very well that way. And you've got the 3 of Wands. And again, that is a wonderful card, okay? So you will find a new job. And I feel that if it's not at the same company, it'll be at a different company. Trust that you will find that, and you're going to move forward there, okay? So yeah, so you're going to have everything that you want as far as your job goes is coming. Just look forward to that. You may have to look a little bit, but it's definitely coming for you, okay? And I believe you're going to be passionate about it and enjoy it. So the total outcome for your reading is, let's just have a look and see where it sits, leaving the end of the week, okay? So we have the Ace of Wands. Okay, so that is with the 3 of Wands there. Coming in was very good. Leaving is a new opportunity, okay? So new opportunities galore on the end of the week, okay? So as you leave the week, you've got lots of new opportunities. I feel like you're feeling very, very strong. You're feeling very grounded. You're feeling like you can make things happen, okay? And even though the relationship issues are screwing up here, there's something going on there if you're in a relationship. And if you're not in a romantic relationship, this could be a personal relationship, okay? A friendship or a family member or something like that. So remember that. So even with relationship stuff kind of not going the way you want it to go and having to be clarified, I do believe that you are going to feel strong and grounded, and you are going to have a good idea of what you want to do next, okay? I feel like it's a good reading. I feel like it's a very good week for you. There's a lot going on. And I think that you can make some big differences in your life as you move on, okay? So there you go, Taurus. That is your reading. Thank you very much. And we are going to move on to Virgo, okay, guys? So my fellow Virgos, I'll have to pay attention to this one as well. Okay, so let me just... shake these up a little bit. Alrighty. Oops. Okay, so we're not going to just count those cards that are flying out because we're doing a different kind of spread here. So, alrighty. So here we go, Virgo. So we have work, okay? Then we have home. So work and home. And love, okay, or relationships. And we have unexpected things, you know, yeah, the unexpected. And then we have the outcome. And then I want to get a card that kind of starts off the week, okay? So the week kind of starts off. You worked very, very hard. You've come into this week knowing that you work hard, doing your best job, helping all the time, being a team player, you know, trying to make things build and just continuing doing that. Whether it's your own business or someone else's, you work very, very hard, okay? You have a lot of integrity and you definitely work hard, all right? So let's look at your first card, okay? We have, this is about work and you've got the Tower. So I believe that things are kind of, something is shaking up at work, okay? There may be a layoff. There may be a shutdown. There may be people being let go. There could be a real serious problem at work, right? We will clarify that and see how much it affects you, okay? But it's in your cards, so it's definitely going to affect you in some way. Whether it's just emotionally or actually affect you, okay? Like actually, you know, you lose your job or something, right? So there's going to be a bit of a Tower moment this week when it comes to work, okay? So Tower moments are not the greatest. They're difficult changes for sure, okay? And then we have home. Home is okay. So I feel like home is pretty balanced here, okay? So I feel like you're finding your way. You know what you want. You're kind of feeling good about where you're going. And I feel like you're reaching out now. You're ready to step out and kind of reach out for your next step as to what you need to do, okay? So look at that as a very, very positive thing. And that now is you've started something, your home is good, you're feeling comfortable, you're just going to reach out and you're going to get more balance and you're going to get things coming together even stronger, okay? And relationships. Well, we've got the Five of Swords. So I do see there's some definite difficulty in relationships, okay? So whether it's love or otherwise, it doesn't really matter if it's romantic or not. It is definitely hardship here, okay? There's definitely fighting or arguments or disagreements, misunderstandings, definitely, okay? So it's almost like you're not being heard or that what people are hearing is not what you're saying. You know, it's that kind of misunderstandings that I get, you know? It's all about being misinterpreted or being taken the wrong way, or you can't understand where someone else is coming from. There's all that in there, okay? And then the unexpected. So the unexpected is lovely. So we have the Two of Wands here where, you know, you're working with somebody else to make something happen, okay? You can see the future. You can see a vision of what you want and how you're going to get there, okay? So this is very good considering everything else that's happening with the Tower and relationships. You can still see the good. You can still see a forward-thinking future, okay? Which is excellent. That's exactly what you need to do. Now, the outcome is the Ace of Pentacles. So new beginnings all over the place, okay? Job-wise, there's new beginnings. Home-wise, everything feels new. There could even be a move involved. Lots going on there, okay? So awesome, brand new things happening. Better money, all that kind of thing, okay? So we're going to clarify the cards. let's just start with work, okay? So we have the Tower. So let's see where we're going to go, Virgo. So we have the Knight of Wands. So, you know, again, you know, things are going very, very, things are going lousy here, okay? So there's some real big destructive things happening, but you are strong and you know what your passions are and you're ready to fight for them, okay? So make sure that you're fighting for your rights no matter what happens, okay? So if everything falls apart, whatever happens, make sure you're looking after yourself and you're fighting for your rights, okay? And I feel that that is going to be imperative that you do that, okay? So there's temptation, there's all kinds of things, that greed and all this stuff is making this happen, okay? So whatever's going on at work, so whether they're cutting back on people because they want to make more profits or whatever this is, okay? That this is due to greed and is due to just people's insecurities, okay? But you are strong and you will find solutions and you will do fine, okay? So moving on, the home front. Home front's very good, okay? It's coming into balance. You're finding your way. You know, you've got the Empress there. You really need to look after yourself and others around you, okay? If you share your home, you want to make sure that you're taking care of others around you. I do feel there's some sadness at your home. So whatever that's about, I'm not sure. I'm actually going to put another card on there, okay? So this is about, again, I really do believe that it is going to come into your relationships in the home. So around your home, so whether it's family members or whatever that visit or whatever that may be, or people you live with, there's misunderstandings, okay? You have a lot of really good ideas, but people are not hearing you. And it's really disappointing, okay? So this week is going to be really disappointing about relationships. And that's how they kind of fall into here, okay? So clarifying the relationships. You're very strong. You're going to get through this, okay? And we have the Seven of Pentacles there as well. So you know how to make things work. You know what you need to do to pull out of there, even with relationships, okay? To pull yourself out and to get grounded again and feel good and strong, and that you're ready to take on another day. You know what you need to do. So whether you need to meditate, whether you need to journal, whatever it is you need to do, whether you need to reach out and talk to somebody, make sure you're doing that, okay? And this is what's, you know, you need to keep your strength up. So whatever you need to do that, you need to do it. Whether you need to shut yourself off for a little while, whatever it may be, okay? You need to take care of you and do that, all right? And then with the unexpected good stuff here, with you seeing the future, right? You need to rest also, okay? So you can't just be on all the time, right? You need to give yourself a little bit of a break. You've got some heavy stuff going on here, okay? With the stress here and the upset going on at work and some sadness at home because people are just not understanding you. You need to give yourself a break, okay? So take a rest, you know, take a day, take 2 days, you know, and give yourself a little bit of a reprieve, all right? And then decide what you're going to do about it. What do you need to eliminate? You know, what do you need to kind of get rid of, whether it's a thought, a limiting belief, a person, whatever that may be, okay? Something's holding you down, and you want to make sure that that is not stopping you from moving forward with your Two of Wands here, okay? So, outcome. We have the Three of Swords and the King of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles, okay? So Ace of Pentacles, really, really good. May even be a move or stuff. And someone's going to be very, very upset. I feel male energy. Someone is not going to like your new idea, your new job, anything like that, okay? They're going to think that it is the worst idea ever. And again, this plays into, you know, you not being heard, misunderstood, all that, right? So it's all playing into that. By the end of the week, you're going to be tired, okay? You're going to be drained. You need to just keep every day building your strength. So meditation, mindfulness, really important. You know, do some affirmations, all that stuff. Be prepared. The more prepared you are, the less it'll affect you, right? So that's the whole idea of getting readings, is so that you're prepared, okay? So just be prepared, and you are strong. You will get through this, okay? And the total outcome, when we get right down to it, at the end of the week, we've got the Eight of Swords and we've got the Chariot. So basically, by the end of the week, you are still going to feel like people are not getting it, that this person, whoever this person is, doesn't understand, right? And doesn't hear you and doesn't want to. But you are going to find that you have decided that you are moving forward regardless of what other people think. You are taking the bull by the horn and you are moving forward, right? And I think it's really smart. And I think this is going to make everything happen come July. So this is going till July 1st. So come July, you are going to be moving in a forward trajectory and nobody's going to stop you, okay? So I feel this is good. This is a very good reading. There is going to be some hardship next week, okay? So it's not going to be an easy week. But again, you are going to do fantastic handling it, okay? You're prepared. You know what to watch for. And you'll be able to get through this no problem. Okay, Virgo? Thank you, my dear. Blessings. Alrighty. Now for Capricorn, okay? So all you lovely Capricorns out there, we are going to do your reading now. Alrighty, here we go. This is for all my Capricorns, okay? So, work, home, relationships, and unexpected, and the outcome, okay? So your cards are pretty good, but I have just a quick look here. Your cards are very, very promising. I like it. Okay. And then we have the card that kind of explains where you are going into the week. Okay, Capricorn? So I feel when you go into this week, you are having to let go of something, okay? Someone, something, some limiting belief, whatever it may be, you're letting go of something to move forward, okay? And I feel like that is just something you have to do. With the Ten of Cups here, you can see you're walking away, you're letting go of something. It's important, okay? So as you go into this week, things are starting off on a new picture, right? Because you're letting something go in your past, all right? So work, we've got the Ten of Pentacles, which is very good. I feel like for you, Capricorn, work or your whatever it is that you're doing, your passions, whatever it is, something is working out so good. It's very, very good. It's wonderful. It feels good. It's working. Everything is coming the way it should, okay? So I see absolute happiness there and contentment, okay? So as far as work goes, very, very content, okay? And around the home, I feel like there's changes coming to the home, okay? This is happening quick. So I feel like you're making these changes happen, that you're making your home, your money, your ability to kind of make yourself comfortable in your off time is really coming together very, very well, all right? You have started some new things, new practices, stuff like that that are really kind of beginning to take hold and becoming more of a habit, okay? Very, very good. So whether it's an exercise regimen or a spiritual regimen, or whether it's something that you're going to do every day, or your whatever it is, these things that you have decided to do to make yourself feel good. Maybe you started a garden, whatever it is, it's really important, and it's going to give you a little spark here, okay? And it's going to make things very, very pleasant for you. Then we have relationships, okay? So relationships, we have the 9 of Cups, which is excellent. I mean, yeah, the only thing better is the 10 of Cups, right? So they're excellent. You're happy, you're content. Things are going very, very well. If you're with somebody, it's lovely. I feel like now is a good time to advance in a relationship, or move to a new level, or commit, something like that. Definitely is a good time to do something like that. It's awesome. Yeah, so relationships are very, very good. If you are looking at starting a relationship with someone, there's someone you're interested in, this week would be a good week to give them a little nudge. Let's put it that way, okay? The unexpected. So if you're not in a relationship, someone's coming for you, okay? We've got the Knight of Cups. This person's loving, kind, gentle, sweet. A little bit maybe over the top, but, you know, who doesn't like over the top once in a while, right? I enjoy that once in a while for sure. So, yeah, so just enjoy them, okay? They can be a little over emotional and overreactive, but, you know, just enjoy who they are. And I think they're going to bring you a lot of joy. So the outcome, the overall outcome for the week, at least the beginning of the week, say midweek or whatever, we've got the 3 of Wands. So I definitely see good things coming, okay? So I see it, you planning a trip, or you're looking at, you know, a summer getaway or something like that, okay? Maybe a camping trip or whatever, I'm not sure, but it's really good. And I feel that this is like, you're looking over your horizons and wondering, what am I going to do? And it's like, yeah, I really want to do that, right? So maybe you're going to go somewhere and write a book or whatever it may be, but something that you're passionate about, okay? Alrighty, so let's clarify these. So we're going to use, this is the Hush Tarot. We're going to use this deck to clarify, okay? So let's do that. Okay, here we go. So, work. Everything going very, very well at work, okay? So very, very content at work. Something sad is going on though, okay? There's a woman at work, okay? There's a female at work. I believe it's a female. It is female energy, so definitely female energy. There's sadness around her, okay? So something unfair is going on, and it might be time for you to step up for someone else, okay? So just watch for that and see if there's someone that you need to step up for, or maybe someone's going to start giving you a hard time because you're feeling content in doing so well and don't pay them any mind, right? So it could be either. So just watch for that, okay? And keep aware. So you may have to stand up for somebody, or you may have to just ignore someone that is kind of upset because you're doing well, okay? So it could go either way. So at home, we've got the 10 of Cups, and we have the Ace of Swords. You know what? Home couldn't get much better, right? So I feel love. I feel, you know, that there's ideas, there's prosperity, there is forward motion, there's wanting to achieve things and enjoy things and have, you know, have structure and have fun and all that stuff at home, right? And I just feel like around, all your personal time, right? Your money, all that stuff is coming together. Very, very good, okay? I would not be worried about that next week at all, okay? And relationships. So we have the Three of Swords, and the Two of Cups. Unfortunately, someone is going to crap on your happiness, okay? So I believe it's somebody that is getting in the way here, okay? A person. So it's either your partner who has, given you some really bad news, or has hurt you, or has disappointed you, or is not listening to you, You may have an issue that has come up and you need to talk, and they're not having any of it, right? They're just emotionally unavailable. So it could be that as well. But I just feel like this is not good, okay? So come into the week, there's going to be some upset with your relationship. You know what? You need to look at how far you've come and what you have built in your relationship. It looks like it's worth resolving, and it looks like it's worth fighting for, okay? So whatever's going on, maybe someone's being nasty and gossiping. It could be anything like that, okay? So just make sure that you're not jumping to conclusions if you hear something, or if somebody acts in a way that you don't understand. Give them time to explain themselves, okay? And really, think about how happy you've been and what you have there, okay? Now, whether it's an intimate, romantic relationship, or a friend, or, just a person, a family member, it doesn't matter. It's all love, right? So, yeah. So look at that, okay? So in the unexpected, I said there was someone coming, okay? And then we get the Tower, and we get the Page of Cups. So yeah, I do expect that this person is going to come in and really want to show up big time, okay? And maybe a little over the top, like I said. Well, we do have the Tower here, okay? So who's going to destroy this? Or if you're not in a relationship, are you sabotaging your relationships? I think you really have to look at that, okay? We've got the Page of Cups here, and that's emotional immaturity when it comes to relationships, okay? So I feel like whoever this is, which I believe is you, it is sabotaging relationships, okay? So if you're not in a relationship, you could sabotage this quite easily, okay? So you really have to be aware that fear, insecurity, all that stuff is going to come up that you have to deal with. And do not sabotage this, okay? This person is really, really nice. So sometimes, we're looking for love in all the wrong places, and the person that we're supposed to be with is right in front of us the whole time. So it could be that as well, and you're just not noticing, right? You're just overlooking what's right in front of you, or judging what's right in front of you, right? So you're sabotaging that. So just be careful there, okay? Keep your eyes open. So the outcome in total here, we've got the Two of Pentacles, we've got the Ace of Pentacles, and we've got the Three of Wands. So the outcome is fantastic. Okay, so even though some of these complicated things when it comes to relationships and, different things like that going on, I really do believe that the outcome is fantastic. There's good money coming for you. There is opportunity coming for you, which is fantastic. There is a partner there. There is growth as a partner as well. So it's not just having someone, it's growing as somebody, okay? So like being a better friend, or being a better partner, or being a better mom or dad or brother or sister, whatever it may be, right? You are growing there, and it's friggin' fabulous, okay? So by the end of next week, you are going to be really in a good place, okay? So all this other stuff, you're going to have a handle on. You're going to know what to do, how to handle it. Not saying it's going to be all gone, but you're going to know what to do and how to handle it, okay? So don't worry about that. And then for the, how you're going to exit next week, at the end of the week, we have the Death card. So the beginning of the week, you're leaving something behind. The end of the week, you're definitely leaving something behind, okay? And we've got the Four of Cups. So coming into the following week, you're going to have to rest, okay? So it's really important that you take some time to just kind of chill out and just kind of not do anything for a bit, okay? Just kind of overlook things and just feel content and just at peace, even if you're a little bored, okay? Because I do believe with the Death card here that you have to let go of something, okay? So like I said, beginning of the week, you're coming into this week letting go of something or looking at something you need to let go of. You're finally letting go by the end of the week, okay? So maybe this whole thing with all this relationship, issues coming up and, your thoughts on sabotage, and maybe you're even thinking of sabotaging your work because maybe you don't feel you deserve it, right? So it could be as easy as that. And this is finally letting that piece go, okay? So that is for you, Capricorn. So that was a pretty intense reading. I think it was very good. I think it gives you a lot of food for thought. And I hope that you have a wonderful week, okay? So thank you very much. And blessings, my dear. Have a good week.